Hey guys, this is King3 bringing you a live commentary reaction video to a new skin that AXT Tempest has made for me. I actually have not seen it. He showed me just the back bumper of this particular car, this GT40 Mark II, and I actually like this skin a lot. I thought that one was pretty neat, and I like this one too. I've always liked the old school blue and orange, but let's see what AXT Tempest came up with, and I am going to go out and download it, and you guys can do the same. Just follow along. Go to find new designs, and I actually follow AXT, and let's see if it comes up real quick. It does not, so we're going to do a quick search. Alright, here's the creator, AXT Tempest. I would suggest to follow that guy. He put some really nice skins out there, and if you want some Forza 5 themed cars with Rot King or Stella Stig on it, I think he's also doing one for Cornwolf as well. So let's go ahead and slap that on there. Looks like it's the only one for this particular model. And I asked him for the number 22. That was the number that I played sports with, basketball, football, whatever, and that was my number. So there is the skin. Let's take a look at this. Gotta go back one. There we go. Forza Vista. And I love the colors already. I love that old school look. And if you look at the Rot King 3, there's a 3 inside of that I. And look how hard it is to spot that. When you spot it, it is so sweet. There's my number 22, AXT Tempest, and that I believe is Jason in the, I'm assuming maybe Japanese letters. You can correct me if you want to. I'm not sure. That looks really cool. GT2 class. Oh, that 3 is a little bit easier to spot. It's nav. I don't know if you can see it now a little bit better after you've seen it on the side. That is pretty cool. And then you guys will recognize this on the back. We got some Stella Stig on the left. If you're not first, you're last. And Rot King 3. And that's kind of a neat graphic that he made for my username. I had not had one before, and that one is really cool. I'm going to start using that a little bit more. Very nice. See if there's anything up here on the roof. Nope, just the colors and the vents. We're going to make some really good cars out of this. I have an A-class car with this, which I don't think is quite fast enough, but my S-class car is actually really, really good. So I'm going to do a parts and tune, and then we'll link it to the skin again as well, so you guys can pull that out if you want. Very, very well done. I love how clean it is. That is so cool. So I just want to say a big thank you out there to AXT Tempest for doing that. Appreciate it. And we'll throw this video out there just where everybody can see. Don't forget where you can grab it, AXT Tempest. And before I end this video, I want to take this car to the new track so I can do about 3 things here. 1, I want to show you guys the skin in action. 2, I want to comment on the new track that we just recently got. And then third of all, I want to beat B-Mon's time on this track. And this car needs a little bit of work yet. I'm gonna dial it in before I put a parts and tune out there, so you guys can get the car in the skin. Actually, don't wait for me on the parts and tune. Just grab the skin. I'm gonna warm these tires up for this lap. Overall, I actually do know this track fairly well. I've never raced it in Forza. I don't think we've ever had it before, which is kind of neat. We have a new track we haven't raced before, so we get something net new. But I do watch the, well, I call it the old Racing League, ALMS, but it's actually called IMSA now, and they race these type of cars. Not this particular car, but they do race Fords and Chevys and Corvettes and Ferraris and BMWs and stuff on this in the racing that I watch. So I do know the track pretty well. And actually they just raced this last weekend, which I have not watched yet, so don't tell me how it ended yet. Alright, we're going to see if we can beat B-Mon. B-Monstrosity. Let's see, do we have the same car? Yeah, looks like we might have the same car. I am gonna have to work. Oh shoot! I am gonna have to work on this tune a little bit. It's not braking right. It's kind of geared, kind of goofy. So other than not going in the direction that I want it to go to, not braking and not accelerating the way I want it to, it's actually a pretty good car. No, actually, I worked on the A-Class car for this. It wasn't super competitive though, so I moved it up to the S-Class, which is what you see here. Pretty cool that B-Mon is putting this together too. This is the S-Class rival. And I'll run one more lap. But overall, I do like this track. It's very very technical. It's really one of those that you have to be really kind of throttle smart about it. You can use the throttle to make a turn a little bit later, and you try not to spin the tires too much. I try not to run with any traction control on these cars, and this car is really fast. So right there I used the gas to kind of push through the corner a little bit further because it was going to cut too soon. Alright, so let's see if we can legally beat him this time. We'll do one more lap and see if we can get a clean one. If not, I will beat him another time. And B-Mon, if you're watching this, you better start working on this track some more. Tires are going to be a little bit warmer. Braking's still not quite where I want it to be, but it's a little bit better. You can see I have this kind of geared, kind of goofy. This is pretty much a first gear track. And I went a little bit shallow on that. That's right. Let's get the tires going here. First gear goes up over 100 miles an hour, so kind of unusual for a car to do that, but that's what this one does. I'm not doing a very good job controlling my throttle either. Ooh, I hit those. So love the car, needs some work. Love the skin. Absolutely download it if you can, if you want to. Oh no. Went a little long into that one. And if you don't like this track yet, I mean, give it a try. It's pretty good. Follow some of the other racers, and you'll get some good lines. There's a couple good little. It's hard to tell from here where you're out of bounds and where you're not. All right. Love that. Does it still say it? Oh no, it doesn't say it anymore. So we got B-Mon. So B-Mon, keep working on that. I'm gonna work on this car. I'm gonna do a parts and tune, and share this with you guys. And B-Mon, you know, you're the one that originally asked for it, so I will make sure I get that done. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next video. Later.